Well, welcome back to Channel Ron. Today I'm going to be replacing my gotcha light outside here. As you can see, we've got a couple of issues here. The sensor is all busted. This socket's gone, and obviously the bulb is gone here. The socket's okay, but we're just going to replace the whole head unit itself. So I had one kind of kicking around. I picked up off the shelf at Lowe's way back when, and I'm just going to go ahead and replace it. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, just like any other project, when we're dealing with electricity, you want to make sure that the power is off. So go ahead and take your Southwire tick tracer and see if you got power. And we do have power here, so we need to go and shut that down. All right, once you've done that, let's go ahead and test it again. All right, nothing. So we have no power. So now we can safely work on this device. First thing what I'll do is I'm going to remove this old bulb out of here. So just be careful of the glass if you dealing with the same situation. And then go ahead and take your Phillips screwdriver and all we're going to do is we're just going to replace what is here. We don't have to do any rewiring or anything like that. So we have our ground, we have our neutral, and we have our hot. Now these are old B2 wire nuts, so this has been up here for quite some time. They don't use B2s anymore, not that I'm aware of. So go ahead and remove the old head, just like that. Discard that. Alright, this comes with a gasket, and it's really not needed because it's under the eaves here, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on anyhow. Just remember, you need to be able to get in there. And actually, I'm just going to kind of move it around because I'm going to have to get my ground, because this one here does have a place for a ground. So go ahead and put your white on white, your black on black, like that. Now this fixture actually has a spot for the ground screw, so I'm going to go ahead and put a pigtail off from there to go into our ground. Alright, just get a piece of scrap ground out of a piece of Romex that you might have kicking around. This is a piece of number 14. Go ahead, loosen up that ground screw. And then take your Southwire wire strippers / cutters, cut the appropriate length. Remove the B2 for your ground. There's nothing wrong with this wire nut, but I'm just going to go ahead and use a new one. Again, I picked these up at Lowe's as well, the gray wire nuts with the wings. Put your ground on, just like that. Alright, now what we need to do is we need to get our wires back in the box here, kind of out of the way. So I start with the ground. Go ahead and whichever one's easier for you. I'm going to go with the hot one next. Go ahead and get my neutral out of the way. Everything looks pretty good. And now we need the bracket that holds the fixture in. And it should come as a kit. This one here, it attaches through the center. The one we took out, it attached on the sides. They're all going to be just a little bit differently. This one here is a little bit different than the one that came off. This one uses a bracket, the other one just used the box screws instead. Alright, and then this one here, this is the center one. This is what's actually going to hold the device up in against the box. You might have to manipulate that gasket a little bit to work the way you want it to. Go ahead, feed your wires all in there. Now make sure your gasket is even all the way around. It appears to be. Go ahead and snug it down. Now this comes with the test button here, a test switch. So we can put it on test because in the daytime to see if it's going to work. Then once we've got that down, we got 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes, and then we have the range. We can have it on max or minimum. Gotta snug that in a little bit. Turn that lock nut to get the way you want it. All right, let's go ahead and put some new bulbs. I got some new LED bulbs here. Kind of get an idea where I want them for now. I mean, I'll have to adjust them once it gets dark. All right, let's go ahead and turn the power on. Okay, I just turned the power back on, and as you can see, they're working great. I have it on test right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on, set it for 1 minute, and I should be all set to go. Well, there you have it. I hope this helps you with your installation or reinstallation of your Gotcha light. Again, we took out the old one here. There's nothing actually reusable on this one here, and replaced it with the new one. So hope this helps, and thanks an awful lot for watching.